Hey guys, this is William with another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/play_agricola. I gotta make a pick here. I think I take Field Warden and think that Giant has a possibility to come back. Visionary is the first pick, whatever. Caught, whatever. Like, Giant might actually come back, so I think it's a reasonable first pick here. Man, I didn't even need to rush that because they haven't made their picks either. Cool. Anyways, this is the season's week 10 format. So it says Wallfly. EIK, WM, France, G45, G45. So EIK and then G to G something. Oh, I'm sorry. Jeez. Jeez, that was loud. That was really loud. I'm so sorry. So with Field Warden, I do have unblockable apple picker actions. This hand kind of stinks. Could take Magician. So thinking with Magician would be it's feeding plus a little bit of grain to make my Field Warden actions a bit better. I'm not that high on Glutton here with Field Warden. It's fine, but it's like usually instead of putting my actions into getting food, I can put my actions into plow, sow, and making those better. So I think the question is like Apple Picker or Magician. I guess Apple Picker is a bit of a stronger card than Magician. Is that true? Second action, 3 food and a grain is a decent move in the first stage. I think I'll take the Apple Picker because I might get Veggie Vendor, and Veggie Vendor would be incredible. I would like that. So with Pioneer, I do have the Field Warden Pioneer thing. There's Treasure Hunter here. Fence Stealer's okay. I mean, Sunday Worker, I know I'm going to hit Plow Sow. Good cards here. I get 2 out of this pack. I get 2 of these 5, which is nice. Just take Fence Stealer then. So Fence Stealer plus Field Warden gives me a tells me like I definitely want to build 2 rooms most likely, try to get up to 4 or 5 family members, and I can still have a very reasonable farm with all those actions. So Wealthy Man game. Wealthy Man, Fence Stealer, Field Warden. That's my 3 ox. Could be. And Giant came back, so this is a super easy Giant with Field Warden. Yep. And now what I would love is a miner that helps me play occupations. A miner that helps me play occupations at the end of the game would be awesome. Really awesome. Should post. Um, Now is when I take Glutton. Very happily. Yeah, I'll always take a 6-pick Glutton. So Resource Collector is not that good with Wealthy Man, but I think I'll take it anyways. What's the miner that makes Powerhouse good? I just think there's no reason for me to plow early in the game. Not when I have Giant Field Warden here. Like if I got an acreage, sure, I would sow early in the game, but I don't see a reason to plow. Yeah, and then I open Undisturbed Pond here, and now I'm really thinking we can do the Wealthy Man game. I will first pick Milking Stool here because gianting pair of cattle would be awesome. But should I even do that? Like I don't think I'm taking Moldboard Plow. I mean, Moldboard Plow plus Field Warden means I giant the plow space, and then I take the plow sow space. I get 5 fields and sow. The problem with that line is I'm not taking advantage of the fact that I can do multiple plow sows. So yeah, I think Milking Stool and look to wheel Undisturbed Pond. And then I get Alms here. Uh, Duck Pond is solid. I think I'm taking Alms here. I think that's. I think we're going in. We're going in here. We're going in hard. Don't think I need punter. This could be a keys game. Like using keys to jump in on my potentially second growth, for example, could be a thing. Oh, I really like Absinthe, but I think this is probably Cook Pot because I'm definitely making a cooking hearth this game. The other option would be Open Gate, but I think Cook Pot's the play. Yeah, easy undisturbed pond. Hey, HIKLJ. What's up? Be right back. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, HIKLJ. Oh, geez. Um, so Wildfly's got engineer. Um, I'm unlikely to play raft. I'm totally happy with playing supply exchange on start player here. No problem. No problem to me. Wallfly's taking start player private forest, so she's gonna take Reedstone food with the engineer because she wants to get her manufacturer going. Hunter for Zenvidev. So I take 2 clay, 2 wood, whatever's left. Definitely need a cooking hearth this game. I think it's unlikely that I play glutton because it's just unlikely that I have a surplus of animals or crops that I want to convert into food. Like I just think that's pretty unlikely. Um, but certainly this is looking like a wealthy man game to me. Like I've got the undisturbed pond and the alms, and that's really. And then I have resource collector that wants to be played early. Apple picker like sort of can be played early, right? Because grain wood food's like a pretty decent action, but like I mean, I don't need to play apple picker. I take 1 grain, take 1 vegetable once each time. Plow sow, plow sow. Like, yeah. I think what I'll be interested to see is how easy is it to build the fourth room? Do I consider gianting family growth without room? But ideally, I would giant 2 cattle in 13. That would be my ideal to have a really good. That would get me then to 3 points off of milking stool, assuming I let those cattle breed. I get 3 wood again here. Cool. No, I should take 2 reed. Yeah, because I don't have to play supply exchange. I should take the stuff that lets other people build rooms easily when I want to build a lot of rooms. I think there's a decent chance that Wallfly is going to go to clay before getting in the family growth queue because I put her on manufacturer for sure with engineer and sailboat constructor for Zenvidev. So this was a first pick sailboat constructor. So that's a bit of a sad first pick. What did I take out of that pile? Wealthy man. It was a weak pack, but I saw it fourth, so hard to evaluate whether that was correct or not. Fofo, major minor fireplace, of course, activating the pioneer. Board kind of stinks. I guess I'll start player. A lot of stone available early with the sailboat constructor and the supply exchange. Or sorry, the treasure hunter and the supply exchange. A lot of stone available. Anyways, hello HAKLJ. Hope you're doing well. Supposed to take 4 wood here, right? Or would over Reedstone food. The treat to have a Play-agricola stream. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Outrider. Pioneer Outrider combo. Fun. Rewood. Man, if I get 4 food next round, this honestly is an incredible start. Reedstone food or 4 food, if I get one of those. Like, imagine I double build here on build. That would be incredible. Like, I'm the start player, it's possible. Wallfly needs a food. Wallfly needs food. Yeah, Wallfly just kind of got screwed by Zenvidev taking three food. I think Wallfly could start player here. You could do start player and then plan to take 2 food. Yeah, necklace. That's what it is. Yeah. So then Wallfly will Reedstone food into traveling players. Activate necklace. Get to pick you up a food as well. So meaning Wallfly is threatening build at the start of 5. But if Wallfly builds at the start of 5, I can start player keys into build as well. And jump. Jumpity, jump, jump. To read. Double build. Double build in 5 sounds okay to me. Want to have Field Warden, Fence Dealer? Yeah. I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. Zenvidev gonna start player here. So if you had a way to get a read here, this would make sense, right? And I know Zenvidev has supply exchange, right? Because you could theoretically buy the 3 wood with the sailboat constructor. I get maybe it's just because he's going to plow second action, like thinks second action plow is as good as he can do. Start plowing and then buy the grain vegetable, maybe. Or did he foresee a 6 wood here? Maybe. Is Fofo taking a sheep, pioneer, and outrider? Yeah, that's a reasonable thought. And we think Wallfly is going to traveling player's necklace, but maybe she's not. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Good stuff. Really good stuff. For food and leaving 6 wood are both incredible. I think I'd take the 4 food. It just gives me so much flexibility going forward. Because then Videv will open 6 wood. And Wallfly will build, and then I will play keys into build. So probably Fofo is Reno Clay Oven, right? Unless it's Clay Head Extension, but Reno as soon as it flips, I'm guessing, from Fofo getting, yeah, getting it like another grain, baking. Maybe not. Possibly not. Oh, if Reno flips, I mean, if you get 5 clay into Reno here, I think that's reasonable from Fofo, right? Does 4 wood tempt me away from Key's build? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah. Because if Family Growth flips in 6, I play, I could consider double growing with Giant, right? Because I could play start player undisturbed pond and then second action. I would have to drop Wealthy Man, but I would play Giant plus Resource Collector or Giant and Apple Picker, and then I would double Family Growth in 7 as my only action. Parvenu. A lot of resources put into this game so far, which is good for me because I want to spend a lot of resources. Yeah, I'm not gianting double. Am I gianting double growth? It would mean playing Alms next round and not playing Undisturbed Pond, right? Just flip Family Growth here. I'm doing it, right? I have to. Like I have to. Why am I playing this game if I'm not gonna giant Family Growth here? Like what is the purpose of me playing Agricola otherwise? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 food. What is the purpose of playing Agricola if I'm not gonna giant Family Growth in 7 as the first growth? Like what else am I doing? I think I probably run away with the game with this. Right? Like double growing in 7 in a late growth game. Incredible. My feeding sucks, but like I just giant like a giant 2 boar in 9 or whatever after building a cooking hearth and I'm okay. Right? Like I double 6 clay and then play, cooking hearth and then plant a giant 2 boar or something like that. 2 stables from Wallfly, interesting. Because yeah, you could still get forced into stable blocking again next round. Ah, oh, Fofo was playing an Ock. Cost me an extra food. Too bad. I play Giant Apple Picker, because food, wood, vegetable is a very reasonable action for me this game after I build my cooking hearth. The only other thing it would be resource collector, but I think resource collector is not really needed. Is Envedav getting another 6 wood? Because Fofo, I think, is taking stone and getting reed, right? Wallfly is taking 4 wood, so then Zenvedev can leave the 6 wood, float the 6 wood. So now I really just need to make sure my feeding's okay. I know I'm going to have access to crops at the end of the game. So I really just need to sort out my feeding while taking the resources. So ideally, giant double reno, giant cattle, giant food, giant wood, giant plow. So it's 5. I have 2 actions that are free to that I can choose what to giant with. Probably, yeah. So what is it? It's probably giant vegetable, giant a food action, probably boar, sheep, a wood action, a reno action, a plow sow action. Like I probably giant plow sow in 13, and then regular plow sow in 14. Or is it the other way around? Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe I'm gianting plow sow in 14. Well, I giant plow. No, I giant plow sow in 13, and then giant plow, and then take plow sow in 14. Yeah, that's my order. Unless I giant reno in 14. That's the other option. I could do that. Ooh, Zenfedev built instead of taking the 6 wood. Interesting. Forcing the start player from Wallfly. Yeah, it's a bit sad for Wallfly. The Fofo got. So we have 2 6 wood actions in the first 7 rounds. It's unusual. And lots of 4 wood moves. Lots of 4 wood moves. Which is unusual. So people are not taking wood at 3. And definitely not at 2. think I announced my feeding. Feed 6, yep. So that clay getting taken is too bad because that clay is I definitely need clay to make a cooking implement. So that probably means I'm gianting 4 food next round, which is sad. Right? Yeah, gianting 4 food is sad. So then I'm probably gianting 4 clay in 9. Gianting 4 food in 8, 4 clay in 9, and then I will have enough for Reno plus cooking hearth or Reno plus fireplace. Yeah. I could consider playing the resource collector because it gets me my second read. Otherwise, I have to take a readstone food action and like, eh. Especially if I need to play and build the expensive cooking hearth. 6 wood again for Fofo. I mean, if you're gonna grow late, grow with a couple majors and 2 6 wood actions. Oh, and Treehouse. Killer. Oh, this is absolutely killer. Especially because Fofo can build after Treehouse. Man. Oh, man. But it's letting me do this. Okay, so. Alright. Don't starve. Don't starve. Don't starve. Don't starve. Don't starve. Don't starve. Yeah, rip Zenvidev. Rip Zenvidev and Wallfly, to be honest. I think Fofo and I are just crushing them. Zenvidev took Manufacturer. Okay. I would not have taken Manufacturer next out of that pack. So this is probably like 4 food grain. It is Fofo. Fofo took the sheep. Okay. Wasn't a slam dunk to me that that was getting taken by Fofo there. So with that 6 wood and Fence Dealer, I don't need. Well, I don't need to play with that 6 wood. I don't need to play Fence Dealer anymore because just one more wood action, I have enough wood to do a reasonable Fence 13 plus Milking Stool. Oh my god, guys! Don't give me another 6 wood. What are you doing? I might double traveling play. I might giant traveling players next round. No, I'm committed to gianting the 4 clay. Yeah, I think I am committed to gianting the 4 clay. Yeah, it's really important. I could do that, and then I could play the resource collector and get myself the clay for my clay reno. Hmm. What about clay roof too? Oh my god. Damn. Damn, Fofo. Good stuff. Who needs 24 wood? So Fofo's gonna double build here. I would expect, right? With the clay hut builder. Really, really nice game here from Fofo. Really nice game. On my to-do list, the 3 stone coming back would be great, right? Wallfly's taking the 6 wood. Zenvidev's wondering, Zenvidev's wondering, do I have to start player here? I think the answer is no, right? But I don't think Fofo's building a single room here, right? Fofo's going to double build next round. So I think you can greed out the growth here as Zenvidev. So you could take the 6 wood or the 3 stone, or plow if you really want a second field for some reason. Probably one of those three. It's a 6 wood. Okay. Yeah. A couple 6 wood actions is good compensation for growing, kind of getting screwed on growth. And now you can start player joinery, so. Yes, I will absolutely take 3 stone. Oh yeah. Give me the well. Uh, this is Reno well or Reno fireplace. It's probably the well. Wallfly's going to build the well really highly with engineer. Wells in chat. That's right. Someone's still awake. All right. Things that I want to giant. Like, I'm not even that interested in gianting 4 wood anymore, right? Like, yes, fence 15 is better than fence 13. Yes. But, like, fence 12 is only 2 points worse, and it saves me an action. And, like, the extra wood would have to be. So, the thing that giant does is it really constrains the variety of your actions. And so having 19 wood here lets me, like, and not to mention the apple picker would let me do fun stuff like go on to um, it would let me do some fun stuff, but it's just not needed. This is kind of sad, but I think I have to do it. Like, that fireplace is just so important for me. Um, I could upgrade to a cooking hearth right away, but that would be quite sad. Especially because cattle didn't flip here. Um, yeah, what giant does is it constrains the variety of moves. So normally when you can get 4 extra wood, you're like, cool, I'll take a 2 point action on stables. But like what giant does is giant says like, hey, the actions that you take are going to be of better quality, but you get like you're more constrained in terms of turning those quality moves into points. So it does put a constraint on there. This is the least necessary wood card I've ever seen. I mean, I guess you have joinery, but like there's so much wood in this game. Like no one cares about 3 wood this game. No one cares about 3 wood this game. How funny is that? I'm going last next round. Am I just gianting vegetable here? Or am I gianting the sheep? I think I'm gianting vegetable here. Because I'm hoping to get the sheep next round. And then last action can be reedstone food or Auk. Or fence. Ah, fence. Yes, definitely fence. Because then I open sheep if they're there. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Well, fly. Why you got a fence there? You didn't need that. Yeah, it's not food. Ah, sheep didn't come to me anyways. Oh well, that's fine. All the good moves not coming back to me. Giant plow? How am I feeding here? I'm at 6. So ideally, I need 3 more. By giant plow, I could consider sowing with my second move, eating one of the vegetables. So it'd also be a good time to start player cook pot. Maybe that's what I do. And I'll giant the 2 stone. Sure. And this is either 2 cattle or family growth. And then I'll giant grain. Yeah, double grain and fence. That works. Samash. What are my 2 moves here? Yeah, what did I say? I'm doubling grain here, right? Oh, and I didn't pay, I must not have paid for this cook pot, right? I must not have paid for this cook pot somehow. Zenvidev might actually fence here, so I guess I need to fence. And I'll have 1 extra wood and it's fine. It goes into milking stool. Or one of them goes into milking stool. So this is either double grain or double stone. Preference is double grain. Because honestly, like, who needs stone at this point, right? Fofo needs stone, which may come from Pioneer, right? There's an upgrade out there. There's a manufacturer rebuy potentially for Zenvidev. Was it the BMW upgrade is out there? One of them's out there for sure. So Zenvidev might want more stone. Like might take 3 stone because that's the rebuilt original guild plus Stonehouse. Oh man, Fofo took a single cattle. Oh, that stinks. Well, Pazzo flips, I just have to double single cattle. Ah, that's too bad. Ooh, Alchemist Lab. Beautiful. Beautiful. What I especially like is I got it, not Fofo. Although Fofo doesn't care. Fofo's just going up to 5 naturally, so. Uh, doubling cattle here, right? Doubling cattle here and hoping to get 4 stone next round. Or playing, yeah, and then playing Field Warden as my last move. Yeah. So then I can plow sow here. I can plow sow in 13. And probably giant one of them so that I get 3 sows instead of 2. Unless I decide I need to giant 2 sheep, which maybe I do. I mean, it's probably food either way, right? But my food actions are going to get a lot worse. Yeah, I probably am just plow, sow, and I'll giant in 14, most likely. Yeah, I probably need to giant an animal grab here for feeding. Yeah, which is a little sad, but that's fine. That's part of why I take the vegetable and the grain twice, right? It lets me do. Fruitcake would have been good for me. Fruitcake would have been really good for me. Wallfly needs clay before taking stone, so I think the 4 stone is quite safe, right? Like Fofo will take one of them, and then Zenvidev may or may not take one of them, but Zenvidev really only needs Reedstone food, I think. Yeah, I knew Fofo wanted one of them. I guess I take the better of the two. I have 3 moves left. Nice. Nice. Anyways, hope you guys are doing well. I appreciate those of you that are still watching. That's really cool. Yeah, I really enjoyed streaming. It was fun. Frustrating at times, but it was fun. Pour stone. Do I eat 3 boar here? If I eat 3 boar, it lets me harvest and resow a vegetable. I'm just going to do these moves. It's not revealing anything. Oh, I guess I shouldn't. Yeah, because Fofo does have moves left. Not that it really matters. Because the question is 2 boar, 2 vegetables, or 3 boar, 2 vegetables. 3 boar, 1 vegetable. Eating. Definitely not eating cattle. Letting those cattle get up to 4 so that I can reno milking stool. Fun game from Fofo. Probably 2 boar. Oh! I guess I should be eating 2 boar because it's possible that I do not giant the plow action or plow sow action. So I should eat 2 boar, 2 veg. Two boar, 2 veg, 2 food. This has been a really quick game. We're only an hour 4 in. This has been a really quick game. You're impressed I didn't starve? Certainly when the 4 clay was not available for me, or whatever the clay was not available in round 8, that was a problem. But bottom feeding's been really easy. And late family growth game, people didn't need to take crappy bottom actions to feed, right? Any argument for gianting 2 cattle? So it puts me up to 7 cattle, which is an extra food from milking hand, plus an extra 2 points. So it's probably a 3-point move versus the plow. The plow is only a 3-point move if I sow onto the extra field. Oh, but I'm just forced to open Reno here. Right. Because Fofo is renovating. I'm just thinking vegetable again, right? Vegetable is probably better than sheep. Right? I have 3 moves left. Vegetable or sheep, plow sow. Unless I want to drop the plow. But if I take vegetable, I don't want to drop the plow. And I don't have any moves on the board that I want to take. So the sheep is 2 points. The vegetable is 2 points plus a food. That's probably just better, right? So I'm leaving the sheep. Oh, I have 2 food on the board as well. So I have 5 food with milking stool. So the 1 food is a point. Yeah. So the 1 food's a point. So then I eat food, vegetable, food from vegetable plus boar to feed. Yep. That works. There's the Peasant's Boutique. So I have more fields than Fofo here. Same number of pastures. Fofo, though, has a much better. I guess the pottery has a maxed pottery, yeah, which puts Fofo ahead of me on majors. I have more fields, but our crop score is going to be Fofo's crop score is going to beat mine. So yeah, I think Fofo's got this. I think Fofo's got me beat. Yeah, the treehouse to grow in 9 was absolutely killer. And then just like really efficient, getting a ton of clay, spending it well. With especially like clay hut builder, alternative designer, clay roof, parvenu, treehouse builder, awesome, really awesome for Fofo, and had a really solid pioneer outrider game, really solid. So final score plus 3, 49. Oh, Fofo crushed me. It's not even close. Like 7 point lead. 6 point lead. Yeah. Turns out Fence Dealer. Yeah. Funny game. Funny game. So obviously I had a different goal, right? With the Fence Dealer and the Wealthy Man here, I would prefer to grow in 6. Um, I would have much preferred to have grown in 6 than what I did, because then I could actually use the undisturbed pond would have been good. I could have played undisturbed pond in 6, and I could have played Oms in 7 on start player to go into family growth again in 8 potentially. Um, So yeah, not getting to play Alms and Undisturbed Pond is unfortunate. And then the wealthy man would have actually been like a 4.45 point wealthy man. Because like I didn't really need to play stuff early. Obviously gianting 6 wood was good, but like I have fence dealer. I don't need to giant 6 wood. Like, yeah. Not getting a cooking hearth was hard as well. Yeah. But like ultimately, I only have 6 combined points from crops, which is really what I planned on. This is like pretty much the final farm that I planned on. The only difference is probably I didn't expect to have the but I expect to have wealthy man in play, so that approximately balances it out. But this is pretty close to the final farm that I expected. I'm just missing a sheep. The reality is that Fofo just had like a really incredible game. You have me double growing, right? Me double growing in 1 round, and then Wallfly and Zenvidev growing once. Let's Fofo jump in to grow in 9, and then grow 2 more times in 11 and 12, which was really good. And also sitting in front of me is helpful too. Sitting in front of your competition here is really helpful, especially in the draft. So. All right, that's going to be all from me. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this little video. I may stream on Wednesday. We're supposed to be playing at 11:15 Eastern, so should have another video coming. Yeah, we haven't played a game in a couple weeks because it's been impossible to get this foursome together. We've had a lot of trouble getting the game, so. All right, that's all for me. Bye, guys.